What's up guys, and welcome back to my 2021 BMW F87 M2 competition. Time for the second Canyon shakedown here with some very specially chosen mods that will hopefully resolve or at least greatly improve the weaknesses of the stock F87 Comp. If you remember the last time I drove this car in the canyons, I did a shakedown of the Öhlins R&T coilovers and the new Titan 7 TS5 wheels with the Kumho Sport S PS72 tires. If you're looking for a great deal on your next set of track tires, street tires, winter tires, and everything in between, check out Tires Easy. They offer a wide variety of tires for every use case with free shipping to your local installer or your doorstep. Use the promo code TE-Zygrene to save 5%. I'll provide the link and details in the video description. But what are the two new mods that we added? Well, number one, we had Bimmer Remote provide the GTS tune package. That includes the F80 GTS spec steering tune, transmission tune, M dynamic mode or traction control tune, and the ELSD tune. It was super easy and affordable. Just reach out to Bimmer Remote. I'll provide a link to his website in the video description. He's over in Europe, but as long as you have a laptop and an OBD2 cable, he can remote desktop into your machine and flash over the new software in less than 30 minutes. Dead simple process. No special hardware required except for a compatible laptop and an OBD2 cable. So hopefully with those software tunes, the steering feel should be improved, which was one of the main weaknesses with this car in stock form. The transmission should shift even quicker now. The MDM or M dynamic mode should provide a greater amount of slip without you having to turn everything off. And the ELSD should provide a more aggressive lockup behavior. The other thing we added was an active Autowerke exhaust system. So we have the active Autowerke midpipe and the equal length non-resonated axleback exhaust. In stock form, this car's exhaust is not very impressive. It's pretty quiet, at least from inside the car. Hopefully now with these exhaust mods, we get a little bit more theater, a little bit more drama at high RPM. We also added an SST valve controller to fix the atrociously loud cold start issue when you add those exhaust mods. So now on cold start, this is set up to have the valves closed, but we can use this little remote here to go fully open, fully closed, or use the OEM settings so that we can actually open and close the exhaust valve using the drive modes. For this drive, I'm just gonna have it at full open. So as a reminder, this is powered by the 3-liter twin turbocharged S55 engine, 405 horsepower, 406 pound-feet of torque. The car weighs around 3,600 pounds with a 7-speed DCT. DSC and MDM. Engine and Sport Plus, steering and comfort, because I think with the GTS tune, comfort mode actually makes the most sense. It has a good amount of weighting, and the transmission in the most aggressive S3 setting. There's a lot of turbo lag still. The engine's still completely stock. In comfort mode, the steering actually feels pretty good now. The load up behavior is quite natural. It weights up in the corners a bit more than before. Oh yeah, the MDM mode with the GTS tune provides just that little bit of slip combined with the ELSD setting. These AP racing brakes still feel phenomenal. Oh wow, this is a fast car. Now the Öhlins are set to 18 clicks from full stiff in the rear, 15 clicks in the front. And the damping quality is nice, but still a little bit too firm for this bumpy road in my opinion. Maybe I'll try softening it up for the next time. Oh wow. The steering behavior, much improved now. I can actually get a little bit of feedback through the steering wheel about what the front tires are doing. That's the crazy thing. You just do a software flash and all of a sudden the car becomes way more connected. How does that even work? Someone explain it to me down in the comments because I'm genuinely curious. Now this exhaust, even at high RPM, it still isn't very loud or aggressive at least from inside the car. Still doesn't make a whole lot of sound, this S55 engine. Not sure if it's even possible to make this sound musical. Ooh, a little bit of rub at the front. Wow. These shifts now, the upshifts are pretty violent. Very quick, but you feel it when you shift at high RPM. Oh yeah, I am loving this MDM and ELSD GTS tune. Just giving you that little bit of rotation at the rear end. I absolutely love that. I remember driving that F80 M3 Phillips beautiful silver example a while back, and it gave me that same feeling, and now we've replicated that here. Oh man, this car is just so fast. Once you get the engine past the turbo lag, it's an absolute monster. I am getting a little bit of vibration in the brake pedal. Not sure what's going on there. We have some Ferodo DS2500 pads. Oh. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the steering might actually be a bit of a highlight now for this car in comfort mode. Someone tell me what is going on here. It's not just that there's more weight, but I actually feel like there's a bit more feedback about the road surface. Oh, the rub though. We even trimmed the fender liners slightly, but I think with 19-inch wheels, the diameter might just be a little bit too big at this ride height. So it's not a fault of the wheels and tires. I think fitment wise, the car looks great. The stock fender liners and wheel wells are just so cramped. Let me crack the window a bit, see if we can hear this exhaust. It's still pretty quiet. It's a mild improvement. But the GTS tune, massive improvement, both in terms of the steering feel, which is incredibly improved, and the ELSD and M dynamic mode now just makes this car so playful without being scary. Man, I am actually starting to fall in love with the M2 Comp. Definitely hit up Bimmer remote for this GTS tune package. It's affordable, it's quick, 30 minutes is all you need. Laptop and a cable. I'm actually shocked. I can't wait to get this car out on the track now. There's my Integra Type S, which I still maintain is the better daily driver. But now, if I'm being perfectly honest, on a wide open back road, the M2 Comp with these mods is just a more exciting car. I think I would actually be quicker in the Integra Type S because that car is just so capable. It feels nimbler than the M2 Comp. It's 400 pounds lighter. It has incredible turn-in and front grip and traction, but it doesn't have the playfulness of this M2 Comp. And now with the right software flashes, the GTS tunes, not only is the car more playful, but it's also more communicative. So again, a big shout out to Bimmer Remote, Tires Easy, Kumho, Öhlins, and Titan 7. One step closer to building the perfect street and canyon focused, occasional track driven M2 competition. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know what parts I should put on this car next. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.